Welcome back to Ride JBI. I'm JB. Today I'm with Parker Shields. He's been a rider for us on his Husqvarna TC Super Minis for about 2 years now, and he's mostly been riding the stock suspension with our JBI Spec modifications done to the WP43 AER fork and the WP PDS non-linkage shock on the back. And Parker's been pretty pumped with the settings that we come up with, and he's been running for a while. Just recently, he had a chance to try out our JBI Spec WP XACT Pro 7543 fork, I believe is what it's called. So it's fun for him. We met him at the track at Fox Raceway one day, and he first spun a couple laps on the bike he's just been riding normally with our JBI Spec stock suspension on it. And then we had his other race bike ready to go with the same rear shock on it, but with the kit WP forks on the front of it. So it gave him a really good chance to ride one bike, jump off that bike, and ride the same track, same day, same conditions, and then jump on something pretty different and new. So with that intro and with that in mind, I'll let Parker take over and share his experience of what it was like riding the stock modified stuff versus the Pro Components WP stuff that was modified as well.
I'll go like this.
Go again.
Yeah, so the stock stuff is great. It handles the bumps good, but it's just, and it bottoms a little bit, which is mostly due to it being a little softer than the kit stuff. But the kit stuff is great because it's a little stiffer, so it really doesn't bottom as much, and it really handles the bumps good. It really stays on top of them, and you don't really feel very much like movement throughout the bumps. You're very stable, and it really handles it.
A lot of that's chatter. It seemed like when I was watching you ride, it seems like those small to medium bumps you often find going in and out of corners. It seemed like the front wheel was just able to follow it more responsively than the Airfork. And I think a lot of that is just with the inherent stiction of an Airfork versus a true spring fork. But as he alluded to, the spring settings we have are a little bit firmer than his air settings, but without that initial, let's say, stiction from the Airfork, it was still very comfortable on the small bumps for him. How long did it take you to adapt to jumping on from the air stuff to the spring forks? Was it like a
So the kit stuff was very different in a way that, in a good way, it didn't take that long. It took around maybe a lap or two, and I was already comfortable with it. So it was a great initial feel, and it stayed that way throughout the whole day. Like, it was a very good feel when the track got rough as well.
Nice. Now, had we not done this, it probably would have been pretty hard for you to understand how much better we could improve your bike if we were limited to just working with the suspension that's there. Like, surely we'll improve your stock settings, but was this helpful for you to see what more potential there is in the bike by utilizing sometimes entirely different forks or shocks?
The kit stuff definitely opened up a new level of something that I've never felt before, which really helped me level up my other stuff, which was basically a win and a win because I got to experience and make something better. So it was really good. It was a good day.
It was, man. It was. So moving forward, what we're going to do is we'll have Parker keep logging time on the WP XACT Pro forks that we have loaned to him in the meantime to ride. and he's going to log more time and experience on that. We'll get some more feedback from him. And now we're going to focus on seeing what we can do to further improve upon our air settings to help kind of diminish, or let's say minimize the gap between the two. I'm realistic. I doubt we're going to actually like close the gap and make them be dead even, but at least it gives us a much more clear benchmark of what potential there is and how much better we can get the bike. So with that in mind, we'll keep you guys updated as we do some more testing and the modifications that we do along the way and the results with that. All JBI suspension services and parts can be found at radjbi.com. Fuck yeah, bro.
That's good.
Thank you. Yeah, no, you know it.
No problem.